few Lings just sit into this top side, and that Baneling Nest about to finish in. There's going to be a lot of gas available, and again, a lair to fall back on if this doesn't do game-ending damage. Bunny's going to get completely walled off here right now, so this is going to be nice for him as the first Baneling start to come in. As long as he keeps his Hellions and Reapers alive here, he should be alright, as we already see him checking. He sees no third base, so he has to be suspecting something here from his opponent. The Hellions are out on the map, and here we go. These Zerglings, where are they going to go? They could kill off these rocks. If he kills off these rocks, that's going to be them Hellions stuck a little bit out in the middle of nowhere. Bunny goes in, he sees the lair right now, but that's not what he needs to see. He needs to see this Baneling bus coming in. It's going to hit his front door right now, and all of a sudden, Bunny, his Hellions are so far out of position, and how is he going to deal with this right now? His Marines on the low ground are split up all over the place, but he doesn't have anything on the high ground to defend right now. At the same time, he's trying to do something over here with the Hellions, but there's enough Lings to defend. The Hellions get surrounded. They're not going to make it out of here. Bunny is going to lose absolutely everything on the other side of the map. Right there is just going to be GG. A plain, a simple, all in from True. Well executed, well hidden. Bunny had absolutely no hope of stopping that, as these Lings are going to be jumping up in towards the main base, and here we go. We're going to see the first couple of Banelings morphing in, 3 Banes, as the first 3 Zerglings will get to work here. Now, the spawner pool is still not finished. True delayed this for so long. He's going to have so long here, where he's literally only going to have drones. He's going to transfer down to his natural, some of his workers. He finds these Banelings, but the Zerglings are going to come in. They're going to protect them from them couple of drones, and these Banelings, where do they want to go? Do they want to go towards the main base mineral line? Yes, they do, and there they go, heading towards the main base mineral line. They want to try and get the best engagement possible here. 2 drones already killed on the low ground here, as Snoot is saving the Banelings. He's saving them for the Zerglings are going to pop out of True here in a few moments' time. A couple more Banelings, just drones going to be picked off here and there. A couple of Banelings going down to the low ground. Snoop bringing them back up to the high ground. He's going to get 4 Lings though, and already True is really looking like he might be in a bit of trouble here. Lings continue to kill on the high ground, on the low ground as well. He's starting to win this fight. A few more Lings come out here, but True is just completely outnumbered right now. He's still losing the fight of the drones versus Lings in the main base, and Banelings are connecting in the natural as well, as Snoot is going to get a really good connection here. A few more drones going down. True is in so much trouble. He's got 5 workers left right now, and he's not going to be able to catch up. Snoot starts Zergling speed behind this as well. 13 workers killed. This is going to be the 3rd game in a row here where we're going to see a little bit of aggression. There's probe style on the map. A couple of Lings are going to be able to try and chase that down. Patience is going to see these units coming across here. Them 2 Lings are going to latch onto that. He's going to know Zergling speed's on the way. He doesn't know about the Baneling Nest, and there we go. The Baneling's morphing in here, as Patience is going to sit a probe in the wall there and just see where this is going. 7 Banelings on the way right now. That probe was picked off. More Lings coming across the map, as another pile is going to be put down at the front. There's Zealot also here as well to try and stop this bust from coming through and to being too effective. As here we go, these first Zerglings going to take some cannon shots, as he's going to just boost through here. And is he going to be able to get the pylon? No, not quite. He's going to get a few Lings in. He's going to try and take down the cannon, but this wall is so effective from Patience. Another wall going to come up, but I think he will take down the cannon, and he gets into the base. He's going to kill the pylon as well, so no sentry, and all of a sudden this is panic mode for Patience. He can't get that sentry out just yet. This cannon's going to go down. Mothership core is now being chrono boosted. He actually cancels his sentry, and Snoot's just going to start working on these pylons. He's actually going to kill the forge, because the forge is the next thing here, which is part of the wall. Patience is going to lose his probe on the low ground, and is this going to be enough for Snoot to push to continue pushing through? There's that mothership core, but of course these Lings are fast. They can outrun this. As another I think that was a cannon maybe coming up there. Snoot going to kill off so many workers here. He's already evened up the worker count right now. And Snoot is going to come in right now, and he's just going to keep on killing workers. He could go after the Nexus. There is a sentry on the way out, but he's actually going to go up to the main base instead. And Patience is just going to type GG. Snoot does it. And Snoot's going to realise that this 3rd base is going to be ripe for the picking. And here he goes. Some Banelings already leading the charge here. At the same time, Fantasy's stimming forwards. He's cleaning out a lot of creep. But Snoot, of course, he's not going to respond to that, because here we go in towards the 3rd base. And honestly, what is there right now for Fantasy? Absolutely nothing. Bane speed finishes up now, as a few of the Marines over to the left-hand side here are going to get claimed by these Banelings. Nice connections, no real splits there. 14 SCVs killed so far, and Mass Link coming in to force Fantasy to lift up right now. Fantasy in a lot of trouble as these Zerglings cleaning out everything at this 3rd base. 18 workers killed. This drop's going to get cleaned up as well. Snoot takes no damage at all, but the counter-attack of his does so much, as Fantasy loses everything as 3rd one more time. So 27 SCVs up against 54 drones right now, but Fantasy, he's got so many Marines still on the map. As Snoot runs forwards here, this is Lings against well, it's about to be some mines as well as a bunch of Marines, as the mine hits are pretty good here. This is such a scrappy game between the two of them, but I'm not sure if Snoot has enough back at home to be able to hold on against these drops which continue to come in the back of his main base. He can't deal with anything right now, and at the natural as well. He's got so much money, but does he just have no lava? No, he doesn't. He's been losing queens, and without the queens in the 3rd base, He misses the injects, and without the injects, he can't make enough units right now. He's on double the worker supply, but he's only got 11 army supply against 50 of Fantasy, and Fantasy looks as though he might be making this happen right now. The natural is dead. Snook going to try and start mining over here as he gets a few Balins on the way, but he's going to have to cancel these more from them in too close to Fantasy, and Fantasy's going to stim in. He was going to be able to clean out these Balins before they finish. I just don't think Snook can get enough time to kind of, you know, build enough Balins to really fight against this. GG is called. Scan comes down. He's going to try and get that Observer. As here we go, the Colossus starting to fight the Zealots in the front, and the mines get picked up, and I actually don't think this is a good fight for Fantasy at all. The Marauders are going to get lifted, so they can't connect with those Colossi. Not a single Colossus falls, and Fantasy's going to get his entire army cleaned up here once again. Can Mana take Liquid onto match point in the SC2Improve Team League Season 4 Grand Finals? We're about to find out right now because he is moving forwards with the army. Fantasy has nothing on the map. He's not got no counter-attack to this. He's already fallen back towards his natural, and Mana, he sees this. And again, 4-6 Vikings, they're not enough to deal with this number of Colossi and this number of Phoenix as well. Phoenix going to come forward, already working their way against these force fields. I mean, they can just go up on the ramp, and Fantasy, he's force fielded in towards his main and natural right now. As here we go, these Colossi are getting to work here. They're going to turn around, they're going to start working against these Marines. He's going to start working against these Marauders, and Mana has taken a supply lead in this game. He's still got these Phoenix to do something with. A few Stalkers on the ground. The Phoenix are going to come in forward here. They're going to start taking down these few Medevacs. Again, there's just not enough Vikings. There's nothing to deal with the Colossi. So many workers are going down for Fantasy. They're being pulled in here, and well, these Vikings need to get taken down, but again, there's just too many Colossi, or is there? Because the Marauders are coming forward. 3 Colossi remain, though 2 Colossi remain, but I think it might just about be enough. Mana is doubling the supply of his opponent right now, and this is the last Korean player Dignitas Dead Pixels have. After this, it's only foreigners, and Mana's going to put Liquid onto match point. This is it. Fantasy has nothing to do other than to do the classic Fantasy GG timing. He's going to try and hang out here. Oh, Mana is pulling up rope across the map. Here we go with the Mana Nexus for Mana. He's expanding down to his opponent's side of the map. He knows he's ahead, and Fantasy cannot do anything right now. And his own Mothership Core has got 80 energy right now, so no second photo overcharge just yet. Mana will be going up against 2 Immortals. He's got Blink as well to use for himself. Blink's got so many Stalkers out of position here. And here we go. This is the engagement. He blinks forwards on top of this first Immortal right now. And this one Immortal's going to go down very quickly. But the nice force was keeping it alive for so long here. Mana not actually getting anything done with this at all. Blink is holding on for so long. The second Immortal isn't going down just yet either. Mana's going to lose his Mothership Core. Drops 1 Time Warp just in time. Does Blink have enough? He's got another Immortal halfway done. Mana has to back off here for now. Move a little bit closer. There's another Immortal. Comes out right in the front here. And Mana just going to have to blink away defensively. Does he have the DPS to take down the Immortal? Yes, he does. And now maybe he just has the Stalker numbers to win this game. The Mothership Core's gone down, so no further phone overcharges, guys. And Blink GG's Liquid Mana puts Team Liquid as the champions of the SC2Improve Team League Season 4 in a 9.5 minute game. Blink taps out. He ran all the way home for nothing. And Team Liquid, guys, are your champions of the SC2ITL